Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Now the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Played into space out wide. And he's heaved it away. Menu. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And he's managed... Hoyland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Pedro Porro defending his corner, stubborn. Ah, he's given it away. Bentancur. Short changes him with that pass. So we're still where we started right now. Zirkzee. He can run onto that. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's been caught napping. Caught offside that time. Martinez, pass just lacking in accuracy. Pedro Porro.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Romero gets rid without sophistication. Ball is over the line. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Xerxes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's certainly onside here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Vicario catches it safely. Menu. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's a look and plays it forward. Solanke. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Eriksson. He won't be happy with that one. Son Heung-min. Sa. And the pass is intercepted. And Solanke! Zirkzee. Hoyland. Spread neatly. Udogi gets over and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Up for a header! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Will things go in the second half?
The big waypoint of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. Udogi really added the width there thanks to his willingness.
Header! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Johnson.
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Maguire spots it and intercepts. Now it's Kulusevski. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know...
Can he finish? They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
He's got Tool, and he's done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer after 56
Tottenham
minutes.
take the lead.
Number 21.
Bruno Fernandes.
Kulusevski.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And he's surging through. Oh, and the shots! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 59 minutes.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The attendance for this match.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, good-looking ball. Son Heung-min. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He might be in. Can he finish? That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mainu. Casemiro. And he will. Decent hit!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Substitution on the field. Number 37, Mainu. Coming on the field is number 25.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tottenham are looking to go forward now. He's through here. Now it's Kulusevski. And he's lost his man. It shapes to shoot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Kulusevski. Now that's well seen too.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now this could be a chance. Eriksson. And he's intervened well there. Højlund is herring after that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Bissouma. And he's cut it out. No, that's been intercepted. Kulusevski, great chance! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
The goal scorer after 83 minutes is number 7, Son Heung-min. Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Lindelof. Number 15. Number 23. Shaw. Number 7.
Gray.
Mason Mount.
That's tidy.
Substitutions taking place.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's well spotted. Gray. That has been cut short. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now it's Richarlison.
Solanke!
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Lindelof gets across to intercept that. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And we're done. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this player, Vlahovic, is more impressive game by game, Peter. Big Serbian, he's proven that he has lots of dimensions to his game. And I think people look at him.
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. James gets it away. It's their second corner of the game.
In for a header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that could set him on his way.
He's got away.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. No way through. Koopmeiners. Vlahovic.
Great hit!
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and they're...
Vlahovic! It's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pedro Neto.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Tries to cut back. And it's hoisted clear.
Kolomuani. Bremer deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Bremer calmly anticipates. Vlahovic is onto it in a flash. Palmer.
Oh, super ball!
Now that's a fine challenge. Vlahovic
Delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can...
He's going for goal! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Koopmeiners. Locatelli, who's set up one goal so far. He's had a shot! Colwell gets rid without sophistication. The pass has gone astray. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Douglas Luiz looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, that's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Palmer. Caicedo. Jackson. That looks a good ball through. Pedro Neto. Oh, important interception. Douglas Luiz. Kolumuani.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Just eases him off the ball. Kolumuani. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Koopmeiners, and he's managed to get free. Oh, sweet feet. That is good strength. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Time and again they are repelled. Now that's well seen too. Looking tidy in possession here. Colwill cuts it out. That has been cut short. And he cuts out the supply. And he welcomes it in. Jackson! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dewsbury Hall. Fernandez. Still just a single goal between the sides. James promptly onto that, and that is that. Bremer. Douglas Luiz. Vlahovic, given the lift of his goal. McKennie. He could be in here. Pedro Neto. Now it's Pedro Neto. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Cleared without complication. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
James, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, super find. Dewsbury Hall goes looking wide. Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He's only too happy to take that back. James does really well there, he is strong.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Foot in. Now it's McKennie.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Palmer.
Heads it!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Should have equalised.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
Corner
3,
number 2 then.
numero 6, numero 27, numero 5, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4, il numero 32.
Up for a header!
Il numero
And he's there to
19,
get it away.
il numero 10. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Gusto. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Big header! They've done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Palmer looking to run onto it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
McKennie!
Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And he's there to clear it. Deep cross.
He's
got tall. And he's there to belt it away. 2 minutes to be added on. Gatti spots it and intercepts. That's a little off target. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief breather and then extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Caicedo, it's just beyond his reach. Nkunku. Jackson. Palmer. And Cucurella. He's through here. Palmer. And reclaimed it in a trice. Adebayo makes the interception. Lofted upfield. Yildiz. That is good alertness. He's played him through. And he's running through. And he's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Palmer. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Vlahovic. Douglas Luiz. Rodrigue.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Gatti is there. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 16 viene sostituito con il numero 11. Attenzione, un cambio.
And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. That's been cut out, well played. Cucurella. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yildiz. Gonzalez. Mudryk might just make this. Madueke, and he's picked out the run. And he's been shifted off it. Madueke, Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nkunku. Oh, well played. That's a shade optimistic.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Palmer. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Good read, needed to be. Madueke, and he's straight offside. And that has been cleared. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Vlahovic shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. 1-0.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
And so the captain steps up.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Madueke is the second man to step up for his team. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Yildiz is third in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Nkunku is the third man to step forward.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So this one to restore parity. Big character, big moment, big save. Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And there it is, the decisive kick. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, not the best of headers.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Now it's Coman. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And that has been cleared. Oh, good ball. That's an excellent interception. Goretzka. That is a brilliant interception. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got space in the area. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot. Politano. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And he's intervened well there. João Palhinha. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kane chasing after it. And that has left him in a heap. Kane, look at the space here. Hits one! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And here's Kane, and he was alert to it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Olise, Kane, he slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Palhinha cuts out the pass. Lobotka cuts it out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Olise. Oh, well played, well played. Coman. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he latch on to this? Spinazzola. Raspadori. And a shot! It's there! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
The goal scorer after 35 minutes is number 21.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Politano. Billing.
Bayern Munich certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, Red, nice interception. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Goretzka. Coman! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kane, and the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Bayern Munich getting themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Smartly reclaimed. Di Lorenzo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And we've reached half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're underway again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Kimmich makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he was quick to react. Elise, that is good alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. Lobotka. And it's Lukaku. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. Goretzka. Elise. McTominay. Goretzka. Heads it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Palhinha picks it up from the goal kick. Kane is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Goretzka. Oh, important interception. Billing. Lukaku. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Di Lorenzo promptly onto that, and that is that. Ramani gets rid without sophistication. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Leon
Lima.
Goretzka. Coming on the field is number 27, Lima.
Bayern Munich still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
That's headed upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. João Palhinha. Musiala is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Billing. Spinazzola. Billing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Billing. Raspadori. Chance! He has done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 42.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Coming
Oh,
on
look,
the
Peter,
field,
I was on the fence
number
before a
10,
ball was kicked, and I still haven't
Number
moved.
7, Serge Gnabry.
Bayern Munich will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Sané. Oh, great play! Good spot, he's seen the run. That's going to go a long way. And no, that was never going to make it. Anguissa. And here's Lukaku. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, can he get onto this? And that could set him on his way. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Lukaku. Sané. Lima. And that is expertly dealt with. Gets good distance on it. Sané! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bayern Munich take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The final seconds now. He's gone forward. No, that's been intercepted. And time is up. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Coman claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Bayern Munich leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. And here's Griezmann. Now, who's going to be first to this? Alvarez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kvaratskhelia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Fabian Ruiz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers.
Tries a shot! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Alvarez.
Fabian Ruiz.
Promptly onto that, and that is that. Surlot. Molina.
Gallagher.
Alvarez.
Shot a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Quarter of an hour played. Threads one in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There's a probing ball. And here's Alvarez. Javi Galan.
Great hit!
And we have our very first corner.
Up for a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And he was quick to react.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Barcola. Lenormand spots it and intercepts.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Barcola. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and he's being shifted off it. Fabian Ruiz. That is a brilliant interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Dembele. And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
This is about as perfect a free kick position.
Fabian Ruiz! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Good ball over the top. Kvaratskhelia. Defending of the desperate variety. Pass somewhat off target. Hakimi gathers from the goal kick. Griezmann. Surlot does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Galan.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
Terrific header!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cleared away. Nuno Mendes. He's gone forward. That's beautifully weighted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played out to the left flank.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Molina. Can he get onto this? Molina. And it's Marquinhos. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Solid! They've scored!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Javi Galan. Drilled in low.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Barcola chasing after it. Jimenez. Alvarez. He has found a way through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Les propriétaires des voitures en stationnement sur la bretelle d'accès au stade sont priés de les déplacer immédiatement.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That's been cut out, well played. Kvaratskhelia looks to get on the end of this. Vitinha. It's Gallagher. That has not gone well. Quality ball. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Dembele. Dembele. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's Griezmann. Molina. De Paul, who does have an assist to his name. Alvarez. Galan gets into some space. That's a decent clearance. Barcola.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, super find. Tries to get it clear. No, that's been intercepted. Griezmann. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Le nombre de spectateurs
That
pour
pass
ce match.
is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Great chance! Danger averted for now.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He is through here. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Solot. That's a fact. And the shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Griezmann. Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for... Oh, he's been caught on it here. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish? So, third corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, he's not getting any further than that. Javi Galan. Turns and goes back. Vitinha. And it's Marquinhos. Barcola. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Javi Galan. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. That's a little off target. That's headed upfield. Kvaratskhelia. It's out for a goal kick.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 10. Le numéro 5. Le numéro 8. À leur place,
Avec
le numéro
Galan.
51. Le numéro 35.
Now it's
Le
Correa.
numéro 19.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Changement.
Fiddles it through. Always. Oh, shooting chance! Barcola is onto it in a flash. Alvarez. Not the most accurate pass. Lee Kang-in.
Paris Saint-Germain really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Lee Kang-in. He's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way. Oh, given away. And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. Vitinha really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and run. Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. That's really well cleared. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Decent hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Robertson is offering a wry smile there.
Liverpool have their third corner. Gets his head to it! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool get their fourth corner. He rises! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Now it's Darwin. And it's Salah. Now it's McAllister. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two.
Can he spark a counter here?
Diaz.
And he's certainly onside here.
Robertson. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe.
Bellingham.
Vinicius Junior. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior.
And here's Mbappe.
Now that's a fine challenge. He can get that clear. Rodrigo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rodrigo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
15 minutes till half-time. Now this could be a chance. Rodrigo, Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really need it.
Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid have their second corner now. Good read, needed to be. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Alexander-Arnold. Well-timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. And it's Modric. Gravenberg. Darwin. Oh, super find. It's Salah! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Moved on forwards. Modric. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior! Alisson gets it away.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Well, they could break here. Spread neatly. Robertson. Diaz. And here's Nunez. Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's Salah! Mohamed Salah has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Diaz. Could move up a gear here. Robertson. Played into space out wide.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rodrigo. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's had it nicked away. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a nicely measured pass. Diaz, cross flung in towards the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. McAllister. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Goal! Marcó en el minuto 70.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with
good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's in plenty of space here.
Shot at goal! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pressing high and with purpose. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Mohamed Salah. Modric. Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Great ball if he can get there. And he's... Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
El dorsal 22, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 10, Modric, el dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por el
And the
dorsal
goalkeeper's got a good
35,
palm to that.
el dorsal 31, el dorsal
Liverpool
18,
are looking to
el
go
dorsal
forward
8,
now.
El dorsal 16. Se va a realizar
Bellingham.
un cambio de jugadores.
Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Madrid have been handed a game-changing chance. Ball on the spot. Can he? And they've turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
Mohamed Salah. It's a mighty effort! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nunez. Now it's There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
All hands on deck for this one. That's a decent... Can he finish?
be 4 extra minutes. Brilliantly cut out.
Endrick.
And the pass is intercepted. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it.